to the NKBBL's broadcast of Week 2 here in Season 5. We're coming to you live from the Evergreen Inlet Fairgrounds in the Commonwealth of NKBBL for a game between the SCLSU Mudclaws and the Wildwood Eldar United. Today's game is brought to you by Reptile Records. I got 99 problems. Being broke ain't one. Maple Leaf. Maybe it's Maple Leaf. And Bugman's Sectuple. Drink irresponsibly. Anyway, we have a interesting tour game in a cross-divisional matchup going this week. The other games going on here in week 2 of the season, we had a couple early games. Orlando lost to Neuroport 4-0. Neuroport, however, got the short end of the stick on the other side of that scoreboard as Orlando picked up 4 casualties to their 0. And a first draw of the season between San Fran and Rothlichen as they went to a 1-1 tie. Unfortunately, Harambe got his head kicked in by a halfling in that match, so he will be out next week. But as the trade-off, Ron Steiger, the thrower for the Rampage, also will be missing next week. We're going to take a quick look at the conditions of the field for this Tour Series match. Once again, we're out in the Commonwealth of NKBBL, far out in the northwest. It's ankle-deep water on these fairgrounds. It is a partially flooded pitch, so because of that, when players fall over, there will be a -1 modifier to armor rolls today. And additionally, whenever stunned players are attempting to roll over at the end of a team turn, on a roll of a 1 on a d6 check, they will remain face down in the water, hopefully not drowning. We're also playing under the coastal weather conditions today, so we want to be on the lookout for high winds or possibly terrifying rain, and if things really get out of hand, we might even see a little bit of snow. But let's take a quick look at the rosters. We do want to talk about these two teams. The Mudclaws, coming back from last season, have 4 of their Saurus, all of them rocking block. We do want to call out also one of them is now upgraded to guard as well. And the Crocscore Mama, as we see them starting to set up, is also picked up block. On the other side, Wildwood, a first season team. You saw them last week, actually, in a 1-0 victory over Guttersburg. They have actually induced Willow Rosebark in this game to help make up for that TV differential. So a quick look through those teams before they get underway fully here. And real quick, for those keys to victory, I'm going to throw it over to the one and only Brand Bogger. Brand, what do you think these teams need to do today if they want to try and win?
Well, obviously they're going to need to score, right? Whoever puts up the most touchdowns today is most likely going to be the victor. But I think we've got a good match in store for us. Between those skinks and all of those elves, it's going to be a high-flying affair, in my opinion.
Indeed, we have a lot of fast-paced action that can come here between, again, elves and skinks. We'll see if those Saurus up front are going to be the difference maker or otherwise. Anyway, we're about to get underway here again in the Commonwealth of NKBBL here at the Evergreen Inlet Fairgrounds. It is Eldar United. It's Mudclaws, Week 2 of the NKBBL.
Is get the ref. Each team has received a bribe.
So these can put my reroll tokens right there, and I'm gonna throw, I guess, there, and then the ball deviate.
I'm getting a better chair. If I'm gonna be sitting here all day, I'm getting a better chair.
Oh no, oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm stealing. Thanks, sir. Yeah, you can just throw it in that chair. Okay, sounds good.
One direction 8, right up in here.
All right.
No more deviates or just 1? No more deviates. All right. Could be it. Here we go, sir.
All right, so turn 1 is underway as the SCLSU Mudclaws receive the ball. If you guys want the mics, I can give them to you instead. It's up to you. You want them or you want me to take it?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I just knew it's just literally going to be us. Like, okay.
I guess the moral of the story is, do you want to cast this?
I can cast the game. I don't mind. I just didn't want to take it away from you guys running your own play-by-play. Okay, cool. Then you play away. I'll take it. And also didn't want to make sure you guys weren't going to be annoyed by me like shadowing what you guys are doing. Yeah. All right. Cool. Cool. Yeah. We'll fix it.
Going for it. Got it.
All right. 2-die block starts with a stumble on the Saurus on a line elf.
We got some breaks going. Go ahead. All up. Breaks.
And a break to start the evening. Just a stun. So that elf now faced first in the mud. We'll have to see between turns if they remain stunned. 2 sevens. Oh, no, it's not sevens. Oh, yeah, the pitch also has sevens markings, correct. Also, welcome in, Purple Chest. Good to see you.
Al, go ahead. Which way you want to go?
All right, so another Saurus knocks down yet another line elf. We'll see how the armor fares.
Good.
And they survive. So we've got a Saurus looking to reposition, nestling in next to Mama, the Croxagore. And a skink also joins Mama's side as well. And now it looks like they're setting up the 3-die block. It looks like it's now coming in. Bonehead passes, so we are going to see that 3-die block. Mama, notably a block, guard, or no block, Croxagore. Rolls the pal.
Back, one out.
Does send the line elf back and chooses to follow. Let's see how the armor fares. And Mama's punch not effective, even with the mighty blow.
Blitz. Yep.
All right, so Blitz coming in on the last source there. 3 elves on the ground, 1 stunned, and only a pair of pushes. And chooses to follow in. He's getting in the mix.
Okay.
And now the ball pickup comes in.
3+, right?
3+ for Derek Walleye, the chameleon skink, and he's got it. And it looks like he's opting to take the ball over to the sideline, as we will adjust and zoom in for a better viewing experience. And hello, what's up, baby?
You up on that?
Yeah, I made it. Sorry, I've been setting up for the stream.
5, not getting it.
No, I didn't. What's
My
up?
turn 1.
About the tables? Yeah,
My turn 1.
I'll remember to grab them. How many do you need?
Alrighty then.
Just 2? Okay. 2 like the big ones or 2 the small ones? Or the big ones? Okay. I don't know. Oh, maybe there is 6 foot and 8 foot. So then maybe they're just the small ones you need then? All right. Sounds good. Okay, baby. I got it. All right, love you too. All right. Apologies for the brief delay.
I will blitz with Willow going 1, 2, 3. Throwing for that.
All right, we moved on to
That's right there.
turn
Got
1.
Assist. She's got 4. That should be 2 die up. There we go. Didn't even use it. I will re-roll 1 just for laughs and giggles. All right, double stump. Double stumble.
All right, so Willow Rosebark
Let's send him.
putting the hurt on a Saurus.
I want to send him diagonal up into there, and I will follow.
Now the skinks have moved up. We can zoom in a little more as the action starts to coalesce towards the midfield. No armor break for Willow.
That's 2 die right there. Throw that.
We're in another set of
Let's
pals.
throw him. Yeah, throw him right up there in that mix. Yeah, that's what it is.
And one of the skinks falling this time.
No follow. No follow. 9
And
breaks.
an armor break. See how that skink ends up.
6 stun.
Just a 6. So he's just
Let's say
stunned.
stunty. Yeah, stunty table. They're still stunned.
Yeah, they're still stunned. No dangerous moment for SCLSU. Ends in just a stun. So Eldar United are taking a safety position, it seems. Just not realize I painted both these teams.
Yes, you have. You've outfitted everything. There's a lot of things.
I was like, oh, those bases look similar.
I have this. Yep. I'm going to. I'm gonna try it on the skink. I'm gonna go. Let me reposition a little bit.
So the
I'm fouling.
Wildwood player
I'm fouling.
trying to determine
I'm fouling.
trying to determine the foul target, it seems, but is opting to reposition some players first.
And you have to do that foul. 1, 2.
I say, yeah, normally the SCLSU Mudclaws are the ones notable for their fouling game, but Wildwood opting to give them a taste of their own medicine. 5, 6, 7, not quite. But the ref sees nothing, and play continues.
All right, we're gonna try some dodge outs here. 1, 2, 3. Kind of dodge out.
All right, and then now Wildwood attempts to dodge away.
4, 6, 3. This guy is in front
It
of
was the other
that
one.
guy. 1, 2, 3. It is -1. Okay, all right.
Yep,
So that'll be 3 up, right?
dodging away from the Croxagore, 3+,
Got it.
and he gets it,
4, 5.
creating a loose screen.
That's it, man. That's everybody for me.
All right, and now we see the effect of the pitch.
Oh,
Does
the
that
unstunned
does
one.
that
Yeah,
player
you're right.
become unstunned?
So
And he
he'll be
does.
Stunned, so the next turn he can stand up, right? I can't stand up on this turn.
No.
It's the next turn. All right, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, because he was stunned at the on his turn, so yeah.
Yeah.
It was just do you get another turn? Yeah.
Stand up now?
Yeah. And for the audience, if you didn't catch the pregame, we are currently playing on which pitch? On the ankle deep water pitch. So when a player is stunned, they have to roll a d6. On a 1, they remain stunned because them drowning in the water was not enough to unstun them. So you'll see a few of those rolls as we progress through tonight's game.
Both down. Oh wow. You have block, yeah.
All right, so block on Willow and takes the both down, having block.
Armor 9, and then I got something with thick skull. I think that's if you get a Kaz though, right?
Thick skull is KO. It's if you roll an 8, it's not or roll a 9, or 8, it's not a KO. It's done.
All good.
So Willow survives the punch. We are on turn 2. All right, Mama's trying to move, and she boneheads.
Bonehead. Lose tackle zone for boneheads?
Yep.
Okay.
So we got a boneheaded Croxagore here. Okay, what's up? I sure do. There you go. Oh, we love that. We haven't had one this season. There you go. You can use that. Keep tabs on him. Alrighty. So Wildwood pretty effectively removed themselves from the Mudclaws. And we'll see how SCLSU reacts.
Oh, you're going that way. I thought it was to say technically I have to go there, don't I? Yeah, there's no change.
Alright, so just a push from the skink as the little guys are getting involved in the punching battle. Alright, so it sounds like a foul's coming in from Farmer Fran. Oh, you got sneaky get, yes?
Got that sneaky get.
Gross. Alright, let's see what happens. 7, just a stun.
He just rolled over.
So he gets his head above water for a brief moment, and then he gets immediately takes a boot to the face. So sneaky get saves Farmer Fran. That's true.
My turn?
You have a bribe? Oh yeah, each team has a bribe. Holy shit.
My turn?
I think we're going to see a lot of fouls.
Turn 2.
All right, so ball remains just behind the halfway mark as Wildwood takes their turn 2.
As long as I'm not touching the player with guard or anything, that's where it doesn't matter about the assist, right? We are going to blitz right here. Number 8, Maple Moss is going to blitz that guy right there. 1.
All right, 2, Maple Moss,
3, 5,
a
6.
Wildwood catcher, is trying to blitz a skink.
Push or the self down. I'll push you back there. I will not.
And only gets the push. Chooses to stay. And will retreat. And the rush is coming in for Maple Moss. And rolls the 1. Opts to lose the reroll here.
I got a mascot.
Oh yeah, you can use it. You can use it first. I would use it first.
Yeah, okay.
Because if it's a 5 up for the mascot reroll, and if it doesn't work, you can still use your team reroll.
All right, yeah, I'll use the mascot.
So it's 5 up. Nope. So then you would have to use the regular reroll. Yeah. But you do get your mascot at the half as well. So
it's like a leader.
Yeah, and he gets it on the reroll. So
got it on the reroll. So
the mascot was not effective, but the reroll does save Maple Moss.
Intensive training. Randomly select one player on your team that is able to play have the loader at the end of game. That player is the primary skill of your choice.
Yep.
This is right in on the pitch. I can't give Farmer Fran.
Blitzer. Give a blitzer any primary skill they have. So I can pull up those skills.
Throw that right there.
So the blitzer.
All right, so 1 die block coming in on the Saurus. Just a push. But these elves standing strong. Elves standing strong against the big guy.
Oh no.
What'd you get on intensive training? What'd you take? Oh.
He's got a blitzer that just
got
Ooh.
So block with
Praise,
variety of options.
praise be to Nuffle.
That's not a drive, that is game.
I know. It's the. I mean, it's the best prayer to Nuffle you can get. Yeah.
Yes.
That's the guard one.
Pro could be good.
Bill and Mike. No, that's actually, he's got 2. I would make it 3. I have. So it's a 1 die.
The whole game? I'm gonna keep it real.
It's a 1
You got me.
Yeah, I'm not done.
Oh, did you check for your stun, Ray?
He did.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna throw this
Everyone
one
survived
one
so
die.
far. No one's drowning in the puddles.
Push. You can only move back. Go ahead. One right there.
If you want to help, like turn as many block as possible,
You go in, yeah.
Pro is a ball carrier. If you want to come in contact, tackle, turn dodge. So I'd say
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So Wildwood mapping out possible stretch play here.
9. 8. Go for it.
All right. Pair of rushes coming in, it seems. Succeeds the first rush.
Go for it.
And the second rush comes in. It also succeeds. He stays on his feet.
Somebody will. Or let's do it.
Yeah, I can stand for it. Both pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
Just trying to think.
So now the ball is
I
based.
haven't.
Dangerous territory. They should be. Should be in there somewhere. Mighty blow on the blitzer. Yeah, that's what I would have done. Oh, there's just minis in there. Okay. Normally they're floating around in here somewhere. Oh, really? Normally they're.
Well, as far as like stuff that he would have, like, his like he's got like the stones over here for like marking things. So
Yeah.
that kind of like apartment.
Yeah, I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason to any of this.
No.
Unfortunately, for us.
I can go check my boxes. I think I might have one of these.
Okay. Yeah. I'll keep looking for a second.
I'm gonna try 1, 2, 3.
Here we go. Found him.
Stumble.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
Trying to get somewhere for the
All right. Willow dodges out, backs up, repositions. The back line safeties also start to reposition.
That's all. That's everybody now.
Indeed.
All right, and we move on
I think
to SCLSU's turn 3.
Let me just see. I mean, I know you're. Damn.
Wow, so he stays stunned in the water. No, it just they stay stunned. I mean, it technically does. It's another armor break. All right.
Wait, that's another armor break?
Well, technically,
Oh,
it's a
wait, what?
it's a restun. So
Yeah, you're right.
effectively,
He
it
just
is.
stays
Yeah.
stunned,
All right. We move into, I believe, turn 3 for you, Ray, yeah, right? Okay, turn 3 for SCLSU. All right, so Source comes into blitz.
Going for the 5.
The elf off the ball. I do see you both
Both
down.
have block. Yep. It's a blitzer. Got block and side step.
All right, block on both players.
Okay.
All right, so they stay in contact with each other.
Sorry, where am I?
And the Saurus that's now marking him is also the guard one. So.
Done the same thing. You can do whatever you need, man.
All right, reroll does actually come in for this block.
Stumble, so I just get the pick.
Does get the stumble. Blitzer gets a chance to sidestep, so he'll choose where he lies.
I'm gonna sidestep.
Okay, so opts to step away from the ball, down and away.
That was for 5 right there. So this would be a go for it. Or no, they have 6. That's right. Get in the mix.
All right.
Armor.
We'll see the injury come through.
The blitzers have 9. Blitzers have 9. That's it. Blitzers and Willow have 9. Everybody else has 8.
Oh wow! I didn't realize. I thought
The Armor 8 team,
that makes sense.
the Ward answers are an exception for the Ward.
Gotcha. That's
She's
right.
not. She's staying right there. She's boneheaded.
So Mama is boneheaded again. All right, so the ball repositions just across the line of slaughter.
Not like in a row or
Not in a row. 3 times in a row. The first 3 activations of the game. It was I only moved
All right, and the 2-die block comes in.
almost hackled to them. I was like, this.
Stumble, gonna be good. Opts to push him towards the sideline, follows up,
Armor up.
and we we see how the armor fares. Ooh, snake eyes. No armor break. The dice are making their way to dice jail as we speak. Couple skinks reposition around that drowning elf.
Alright.
Alright, so the foul comes in again with 3 assists. 2 assists, my apologies. Looking for a 6+ and gets the 7. The armor breaks. Armor friends known for putting the boot in. And 8's a knockout.
I know. I would knock it over. Knock it straight.
All right,
It'll be
so
on the ground. I'll be looking for it. Knockout's way over there. He's okay. She's just on the bench.
the thrower.
Your turn 3, my turn 4.
So one of the linemen knocked out off the foul. Ref still didn't see it.
Go for it. Go for it.
He's so dumb. So he's not going to.
That's good. No.
All right, so now we move into Wildwood's turn 3 and see how they opt to defend this.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
There you go. It's almost like they're meant to be separate.
This becomes a 1 die. No, it doesn't, because you got him negated. I was going to try to block your Saurus. I was going to try to block him with one of these 2 linemen, but if I move him there, it doesn't matter because you have it negated on both sides. Where I just wanted to get 1 die. Yeah, if I use Dauntless.
You will not do it.
I'm okay. Okay. I'm trying to help you out, bub. I'm with you. I'm okay. I'm just trying to figure out. I just need one little space. That ball could. I'm getting a pal.
It's a lot harder.
We're rolling for pals, man.
Everybody who has blocked him has rolled a foul. Every
Pals,
single
man,
fucking
or
person.
what?
Welcome in, Dale Noodle.
So right there.
You're not late at all. We're only on turn 3.
2, 3, 4.
We've just gotten started.
So now it's got the 1 assist, so now it makes it a 1 die. I'm gonna throw.
All right, so
Right. But I got 2 assists right there. You got to block out. So yeah, we're good. I got 1 die.
all right, so 1 die block comes in.
Yeah, I was gonna say because he's blocked out. He's blocked out. What? 2 assists. Yeah, it's just a 1 die. Yeah, I would say
Be
you're
1 die.
four,
Strength
four,
5 on strength 5, and he gets the pal on the 1 die. Saurus drops.
It's coming from this way. This guy's blitzing that way, or not blitzing, not even blitzing. He's just blocking.
So the Wood Elf's trying to make some space.
And I'm gonna follow up on that.
Successfully knocks down a Saurus. Let's see how the armor looks. Well, that's an 11. Breaks the armor.
9.
And a knocked out Saurus. Massive counterpunch for Wildwood.
All right, that's a 2 die. We're gonna run that.
You know what I need to do? I need to go back and play Pokemon Stadium and just memorize their lines. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
you never played? Yeah, I'll find. Okay, I'll find it. It's iconic.
I'm sure.
Ooh!
Yeah, he's not getting back up.
He's not getting back up from that one.
So the SCLSU roster currently only has 4 Saurus. So losing 1 here is a pretty big swing for Wildwood. We'll see how their defense continues.
Oh, yeah, I got blocked.
Let's make it actually. I could with some weird dodge. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the 8. But that would be again a 1 die dodge.
So Wildwood mapping out a couple different blitz routes on the ball
I'm
carrier.
gonna blitz. Willow and the other source over here.
All right, absolutely. Change course there. Willow's going to go ahead and blitz a Saurus. Strength 5 on strength 4. 2 die block, even without the need for Dauntless. Willow a Saurus in her own right. Only gets the push here.
We'll go diagonal out that way.
All right, opts to not follow after the push and frees up a couple elves. All right, so the screen relocates to the right of your screen. We'll zoom out just a touch, get you guys a better view. Due to some rescheduling, we've got dedicated cameramen today, so hopefully you enjoy that.
Go for it. Go for it. It's up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's what it was. I was like, I can make it there somehow.
Right,
some
so
way. I just couldn't remember.
The blitzer from behind
I'm
is
gonna go for it.
going for a pair of rushes here.
Made it.
makes the first one, and the second succeeds as well. The ball carrier is now
1, 2, 3.
back to touching
4.
the ball, or the blitzer, sorry.
Making it out.
Dodging away and repositioning.
Like that. My turn 3.
All right, turn 3 concludes for Wildwood as we move into the halfway point of the first half for SCLSU. All right.
Mama trying to move.
So
Blitzing with Mama.
Mama's going for the blitz
Blitzing my-
here.
Blitzer, I'm assuming. Yeah, I didn't know.
And
Doing it.
succeeds the bonehead this time. You can remove the bonehead. There you go.
That's 3 die, you're right.
3-die block on the blitzer. And rolls the POW.
I still get to pick with POW.
Yep. Dale Noodle has screamed Jake. He says Dale. Oh, thank you. Gifting the tier 1 sub. Much appreciated, man. Oh no, purple chest. So there you go. Congrats to Purple Chest for the gifted sub. Much appreciated. All of your proceeds go to improving the quality of these streams. So the armor breaks straight away. And a knocked out blitzer. So the tide's turning with every activation here as players are starting to see themselves off the pitch.
It's week 2. It's week 2.
All right. Now SCLSU, after that massive knockout, opting to reposition and put the pressure in on these elves.
Just like I bet, like I.
All right. The skink moves up.
That you take out back and shoot, kind of rat. What the heck?
Virgil's career might be on.
What happened?
I'm about to lose my mind.
He is really stupid twice already.
So
that
big
is
guys,
like
big guys.
Career really stupid.
Wow.
Only
And
20
two, lovely. Big guys
He only pushed
struggling
me.
tonight,
He pushed me.
as we've seen a pair of ones rolled for each big guy in both of our matches tonight. All right, so everyone repositioning up to the top of the screen. After that knockdown, it seems that SCLSU is going to really push their advantage. And Derek Walleye moves up into that right pocket, the chameleon skink.
Good.
All right, we move on to turn 4 for Wildwood. Short of blitzer. Now they've got to find a way to defend. The ball has progressed past the line of slaughter. So Farmer Fran missing the opportunity to foul this turn. So notably, too, you're watching a match of 2 of the 6 undefeated teams. Well, 2 of the 5 undefeated teams. It's true. 2 of the 6 undefeated teams tonight. So short of a tie, someone will take that first loss.
That right there, that's yeah, I was gonna say. And really, it's 3 assists if I'm not crazy. I know, I need 9. I want to throw it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw it with
There's a 1-1 tie, but like there's definitely a world.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll throw it just for last week.
All right, 2-die block coming in.
Pow.
And the POW.
Diagonal out that way.
So these Wood Elves putting up a fight, slapping down sources.
Not gonna fall. Not gonna fall. I want to, but I'm gonna block myself off. All good?
And the armor doesn't break. So a bit of reprieve for SCLSU.
6, 7. Go for the blitz.
All right, so Wildwood mapping out the blitz on the ball carrier.
1 reroll, and he has block and dodge, and I just have block and size.
Big moment here.
1, 2,
Blitz coming in.
3, 4, 6.
He wraps himself around Mama. He's got to roll a go for it. He does roll the 1. And the reroll is used into a 4. He's okay, but he now gets the 2-die block. It's got to be a POW. Derek's got block and dodge.
Both down or push.
And just a both down or a push. So
I guess we're standing there looking at each other.
opts to take the both down to keep the pressure up. Turns out Blodge is a good set of skills.
She's got 5 strength.
All right, so Wildwood figuring out how to deal with Mama. Also considering putting more marks on the ball.
Let's throw the 1 die at Mom's.
All right, 1 die is going to Mama.
Both down.
Gets the
Doesn't matter.
both
You got
down.
block. My 12 goes down. Roll armor.
And comes up against Mama's block
That was my turn.
and eats it.
8 breaks.
8 breaks the armor and
Knockout. Yeah, so.
a knockout.
Your turn. Blitzer for one right off the jump.
The lineman from the foul and then that one just now, yeah. So
What do you mean, Ray?
3 players from Wildwood missing from the pitch.
What do you mean, Ray?
That's it, man. That's my turn. It's your
As
turn.
we roll into turn 5 for SCLSU. 1 player marking the ball. Source opts to stand up and we'll roll up just a touch as the end zone is in view.
Throwing it. You got it.
All right, 2 die block coming. Gets the POW. Pushes into the only square available to him. Follows up, and we await the fate of that lineman. 10 breaks and 2, so he just stunned. And with all this water on the pitch, sometimes a stun can be just as bad as a knockout. If the ones keep rolling.
I'll just go for it, Ray. Don't worry, man. It's all good.
All right, blitz is coming in. Source
All kinds of assists. 2 die at least.
coming down on Willow, I believe. Gets the both down and drops Willow. Rolls an 8, and the bark holds strong. All right, a few of the skinks up to reposition around some of the elves. A little bit of a reverse move.
I believe so.
All right, so he takes a little bit of a wider angle to mark a different player. This time, marking the catcher, Moss.
Oh. It's just a dodge out, man.
All right,
Dodge.
Derek Walleye going for the dodge away from this blitzer. Gets the 1, has the dodge skill into the 3.
Oh, I hate dodges.
So a brief moment of panic. Opts to not go for the score as he hangs out on the sideline. We'll zoom out a bit so you can see the whole action, but majority of the game is happening on this top part of the pitch anyway. All right, Mama's trying to move, and she boneheads for the 3rd time in 5 turns. And Farmer Fran rolls in for the foul
Got a bunch of assists. Oh, yeah, they're marked. I'm seeing them.
with 2 assists on Willow. Looking for a 7. And gets the 4, but Sneaky Git saves him. Oh, that was great skill, that Sneaky Git. Turn 5 for Wildwood. The Mudclaws knocking on the door, looking to put in a score.
Just for laughs and giggles, I'll throw that 2 die.
2 die block comes in.
Someone of both down. She's got to wrestle. I'm gonna wrestle. We're both going down.
All right, opts to use the wrestle.
I'm gonna do
Bring Skink to the ground.
blitz right here. I'm gonna dodge out. I'm blitzing the ball. Sorry.
All right, so blitz going on the ball carrier. The dodge out happens first. Succeeds on the 3.
2, 3, 4.
Opts to run out to the end zone and push Derek back.
I don't want to play
4 and 5. All right, 2 die block comes in against Blodge. He needs the POW. He gets the POW. Derek goes down and opts to follow.
Oh, I got armor. Yeah, I was gonna say. Come on.
And he rolls the 11. Derek Walleye is at least stunned. And that's a stunty casualty.
Joaquin, baby.
Oh, the chameleon skink, the scoring phenom, Derek Walleye is down. He doesn't seem to be getting up.
Oh, roll for
Yeah, there's no injury roll. It's a stunty casualty. It's just a badly hurt. Yeah.
Well, it landed on 5.
For the ball to scatter. All right, the ball bounces close to the end zone.
I threw for the 5. That was your turn. What? This is my turn 5.
Yeah.
I threw for the 5. Oh, Joaquin Branch. WALKE.
That was Joaquin Branch with the casualty. It looks like they're bringing out the cart for Mr. Walleye. I think his day's done, but we should see him next week. Yo,
Go for the pickup for 6.
I'll let him know once he's done with his turn, Wildcats.
Got it. Ball bounces.
Wanted to tell you, if you don't pick that up, that means you're done.
Yeah, it does. That's normal.
I don't have a chance. I just rolled a 1. I was just
I know, I wanted to tell you before you rolled.
I just rolled a 1. It's all good.
All right.
Ball deviates again?
Fails to pick up the
He doesn't
ball.
fall or anything.
No.
I had to use him anyway. 1 out.
And it bounces into the corner.
That's my turn, right? What does it say?
Wildcats 98 VT says hi.
Yeah, what up?
To you.
What up?
He says, "What's up?"
That's right, Carrie. What up, Carrie?
So Jake is piloting the Wood Elves, or sorry, the Elven Union team that you'll see on screen. Just made a massive defensive play to stop the score.
Shit, I didn't want to do it. I really didn't want to pick it up with him, but I was like, shit.
Also, welcome in. As we roll into turn 6 for SCLSU, for the first time this half, the ball is out of a Chameleon Skink's hands.
Okay, for 5. Yep.
All right, so the blitz is coming in.
Just nerves of steel on that one.
Sora's coming in on the catcher, walking branch, and gets the POW. So
which way am I going?
They will fall
End zone.
Into the end zone.
Okay, falling up. Armor.
We'll check to see what armor looks like. 8 will break, and the injury. 5, so just a stun. Face down in the mud.
Dang it, man.
They're gonna miss at least the next turn.
1, 2, 3.
All right, so standing up.
You're gonna try to score. Somebody's got to try to score. Okay. Going for a block or something.
All right, so the Mudclaws try to move Mama.
You trying to move out of there, and then I.
We're just kidding. Maybe later.
Okay.
Another Saurus comes in to block.
Gonna do something.
And
3 up. Blocking number that one right there. I'm assuming. Yeah.
Mama passes the bonehead. She's gonna take the block.
There's a POW in there somewhere. I saw. I gotta go out here.
And gets the POW. Drops him down. Decides to follow up, and we'll see what the armor looks like. And breaks with 10. Gets the mighty blow here, and just a stun, even with the mighty blow.
It's still 2. I only have 3. You have an assist too.
2-die block comes in and gets the double skull. Reroll is used, so the last reroll is gone for the half. It's all in Nuffle's hands now.
Stumble. We'll do it, or both down if you want me to just drop right on the ground.
And gets the stumble. Does drop that elf.
Follow, see if it breaks.
And armor roll.
6, all good. Who's gonna try to score? Number 11.
All right, so now we've got
Foul on Willow.
we got Farmer Fran going in for the foul on Willow Rosebark.
You only got 1 assist, or 2 assists.
With 2 assists, he's gonna need a 7-up. And he gets the 7, so that's just enough. And the injury roll here. That's a 10. That's a casualty on Willow Rosebark.
What's that indomitable do? Is that only?
That's only for knockouts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Knockouts.
thick skull makes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Willow Rosebark induced. You cannot use an apothecary on a star player. Wandering you can.
She's knocked
Interesting. She's casualties. Yeah. You can see what the actual injury is with the D16, but. Well, you gotta see if you killed her. No, just badly hurt. So the star player comes in to help Wildwood. Is done for the night. So obviously Willow induced to be the counter to the Strength 4 Saurus, but it seems her night's gonna end early.
Oh, Rosebark, I think. Rose Branch.
Yeah, it's Rosebark.
He is one foul away from all time.
I don't know.
Successful foul for Farmer Fran?
Yeah.
8 is second all-time. The all-time leader is 9.
1 away from time.
Wow. So yeah, with this foul, that puts Farmer Fran 1 away from the NKBBL record.
Randall the Bandle.
The record currently held by Randall the Bandle from the Guttersburg Game Stealers. Picks up the ball and scores. LSU on the board first.
Your turn 6, right? Yeah. My turn 6 next.
On
11.
turn 6.
No, it's turn 6. My 11, sorry. I'm talking about.
Who is your 11?
This is Coach Klein's wife.
So Mr. Coach Klein's wife with the tutty, putting SCLSU up ahead against the Wildwood Eldar United.
Alrighty. I'm going to see who all, if I can get any of these guys back in the game.
And we'll zoom out as these coaches reset. Wildwood's set to receive the kick, and we're taking a look at how the knockouts fare for these players.
Coming back in.
The blitzer returns.
Random one.
And
Coming back in.
all right, so 2 out of the 3 knockouts return. And then we see how SCLSU's knockouts work out. And the Thesaurus is back with a natural 6. So
You're good. You're setting up. You're kicking to me.
the 2 missing players for Wildwood EU, one being Willow Rosebark, and with the return of the Thesaurus, Derek Walleye, the only one missing for the Mudclaws.
Like it?
So SCLSU setting up in a 5-1, 5-2-3 formation. I don't think so. Yeah, you should go pop in it.
Lean over here. Yeah, true. Alright, so pick over out and
Who scored? Okay. Okay, so this just in. Funk Flint Reaver scored for the Guttersburg Rebel to put them ahead 2-0 over the Antecan Kings. All right, SCLSU sends the kick away.
Star player coach. Bad star player coach. Leaving her in.
We still have a bronze.
1-2 right onto the. It bounces a little bit, right?
Well,
You get to catch it before
I
it
still
bounces.
can try to catch.
You get to catch it before it bounces after the kickoff event.
All right, go ahead.
kickoff.
Yeah.
Good.
I hope so.
8.
That's an 8, which is
Changing weather.
changing weather, so it will deviate. Yeah.
You got it. Changing weather means
All right.
now if it's still perfect conditions. it
So
will
we're
deviate.
getting a change in the weather. It's still perfect, but the ball will bounce a little bit. So gust of wind's going to take this ball.
Did speak it into one.
6-1, and one more before the bounce.
Awesome.
All right, and the ball's going to
Really
bounce.
up in the mix for some reason. Awesome.
The ball's going to bounce. It's got to
My turn?
bounce. It's got to bounce.
One more time bounce?
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Are you serious?
All the way to the line.
And it goes on the line right in front of a Saurus. So Wildwood EU starts their turn 6 with the ball based.
We get another opportunity after this game. Yeah, I know.
Right, so
So 3 plus pickup now with the M1.
Wildwood moves in, put a mark on the ball. Yeah, turn 6.
It's been a wild one.
But he gets the
Blitz 4.
All right, so Blitz comes in on the skink on the outside, gets the stumble. Skink has dodge.
Go up behind the guy. I'm not gonna fall.
I get the credit. 13. Brian was up. 16 is insane.
7.
All right, takes his position behind the Saurus.
Till the end of drive. Woo! Alright. It was pretty much to be the same. So the ball bounces or
We're gonna try to do a. It's gonna be a pickup pass. Yeah.
All right,
Really don't
so
want to. I think she's gonna
Wildwood going for the pickup and the pass potentially.
Maybe you don't get a modifier, a negative modifier.
Yeah, but that's on these guys, not her.
Oh.
She usually has to say the thrower only has pass. Not her. Thrower doesn't mention it. One, two, three, four.
All right, so before that, we're gonna do some reorganizing of the Wildwood players.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, Wildwood.
Yeah, let's
creating
go for this. Let's go for this shenanigan. Why not? We're gonna do a pass. It's gonna be pick up to a pass, but I am gonna dodge out as well.
All right, so thrower runs in to pick the ball up.
4.
Who are you throwing it to?
Nope. Nobody.
No.
Nobody. Nobody.
All right, so he fails the pickup. Yep, it bounces.
Just bounces.
Yep.
3.
In direction 3.
Going right to the line, Elf.
Oh, they can try to pick it up.
No, there's no, since it's bouncing or anything, there's no...
It's a -1 because it's...
So it's 3 again.
Yep. And he gets it on the bounce, but that does cause the turnover. So not the way Wildwood wanted to pick up the ball, but they do now have possession. As we move into turn 7 for SCLSU. As the Saurus runs up to mark the ball carrier.
2 die on the thrower, that's not what I need right now.
And the 2 die going in on the thrower. Juniper Mammoth, I believe.
Power
Gets the POW.
Straight back or out? Straight back, okay. Following up.
Knocks her back, follows up.
See if it breaks.
Probably.
And the armor roll comes in, and Juniper lives to see another day. Or at least another down. Alright, now the blitz does come in on the ball carrier. There's 3 Sauruses in.
The 3 up, right?
In that,
Just 2?
that elf's face. And a 2 die block. Wow.
Has to go.
Alright, so forces the ball carrier straight back. They will fall over and drop the ball.
Armor first, I guess. Or say fall over armor.
Yep.
I'll do the ball.
So our turn markers go forward. Okay, so you got 7 turns.
All good.
Alright, so
Deviate.
armor holds, but the ball is now going to go.
One direction 8, which is out this way, right here.
It's going to go out to the corner. Still pretty protected by Wildwood. But the time is getting short for this half. The Skinks run up to bully this advanced player. All line up and create a roadblock.
Straight up.
Alright, Mama going for the block. And rolls the 4th bonehead in 7 turns. Now, I'm not that good at math, but that don't sound like 1 in 6. Mama, largely unhelpful so far in this match. However, SCLSU still ahead on the scoreboard.
Fouling on the thrower.
And Juniper's getting fouled
1 assist.
with 1 assist, so
Doesn't get it.
doesn't get it. So Juniper still survives the block and the foul.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
All right, 1 die coming in for the Saurus. Gets the POW.
Earth. Falling in there.
Now does the follow come in? Does not. Does take the follow. And the armor roll.
Alright, someone's gonna go for a ride. For sure.
The armor does not break. Wildwood falling down but staying strong.
Really stupid.
My turn 7.
And we move on to turn 7 for Wildwood.
Throwing the guy. We haven't gotten here yet. Out of the 2 times I've decided to do this. 3 minus 1 will go to 2.
Lots of players on the ground. It'll be interesting to see how they choose to continue their offense here. So mapping out a couple different opportunities to move up into scoring range.
In the backfield, what will we do?
Negative modifier to handle.
It just depends on who's standing there. There's negative modifiers for marks always on catches, just in general, whether it's from a pass or a handoff. Unless they have nerves of steel, then it doesn't matter.
Nerves of steel, nerves of steel. Blitzer. Blitzer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna go this range.
Alright, so Wildwood mapping out the distance they need to get in order to punch one in before the end of the half.
Yeah, either I push you and I knock you down, or I knock you down. So it goes like you. That is not. Get down.
Okay. Blitz right here. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, blitz comes in.
That should be a 2 die still. Am I crazy? 1 right there against that skink.
Blitz comes in on the bottom of the screen. 2 die block and gets the POW.
Right there.
Does slap one of them down. Now deciding whether or not to follow.
Ghost Rider not falling
And chooses not to follow. And armor on the skink.
All good.
Does not break.
What's this one right here?
Another 2 die block coming in from the
I
blitzer.
have block, so I will take the block.
Takes
Take block on
the
him.
both down.
Okay.
The blitzer does have
What's
block.
up? Yeah.
It does knock him down. Breaks the armor that time with a double 6 and a stunty casualty. It was a 9, right? The second roll.
It was
Okay.
a 9.
Gotcha. Yep. Yeah, stunty cast.
That was my number 9. My turn 7. Twig Lang.
Twig Lang with the casualty.
L-A-N-G.
L-A-N-G. Lang.
I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice until then, honestly. I didn't even notice last week.
Little things matter to some people, man. Told me, I'm like, well, then that's the way.
Ah. Valentina Valancourt, the recipient of that massive block As we now have 2 skinks in the casualty box.
This skink's right there, right? Go for it.
All right. Sounds like the pickup and handoff to the catcher is coming.
But I don't have any rerolls.
With no rerolls, it's in Nuffle's hands now.
Yep, we're gonna go for a pickup handoff. So it'll be the pickup.
All right, 2+ into a 2+. How hard could it be?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, and the rush. Sorry, the rush and then the handoff. 2+, 2+, 2+.
It has catch. This guy has catch.
Okay, so the 2+ with the reroll on the catch. He needs the catch. Okay. And he gets it with the 6. Sorry.
Okay. All right.
All right, handoff is complete.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Those 2 rules alone immediately make everything but also
Who wants to try to dodge out? Who's dodging out first? Somebody's dodging out.
Wildwood deciding who's going to dodge away.
I'm going to try this dodge first.
All right, dodge coming in.
Good. 1,
Succeeds.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there.
And tags the skink.
We're going to try to go right there.
And dodge away. Ooh, does stack it on that one. However, it does get the +1 to the armor here, or the -1 to the armor.
Armor 8, you will need 9.
As he hits the soft mud.
Alright.
And we move into turn 8 for SCLSU.
Hear me out on this. So, OWA, as far as like the way that we balance, and some people don't like it, is that the dwarves have one weekend, or they represent. Every player, so like, right, the level of like their thought you need to have.
All right, Wildwood knocking at the door. It's up to SCLSU to attempt to shut it down.
Right, you would basically like you immediately be like, all right, well, if this is not in my turn, it's something. Exactly. Like I wouldn't necessarily like pull reroll entirely on 11. It wouldn't necessarily like.
We'll zoom out a touch, give you a better view, as the end zone is just a few squares away.
Wow, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Still 2. Bonehead. You can try to roll it if you want. If you want to just activate it. Okay. Okay.
So 2-die block coming in on the top of the screen there. In the Thora's pile.
You're taking them both down. You got block.
Does get the both down with block. Will drop him.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take this. I'm just putting this in. That's just, we're just going to say that's the player.
Fair
right
enough.
now we're going to see what happens. If he gets stuck at that point, we'll figure that one out.
Yeah.
He's fine. All right.
He is okay.
He can stand
He's
up the
prone.
next turn. He's that little black dot. I gotta remember that's my. I gotta remember that's my player.
I'll remember for you.
All right, thank you.
I'm watching the whole thing.
Yeah, if you feel bad, it can. As long as it gets
With the go for it.
All right, so Mama, it's her time to shine. Finally wakes up in the crucial moment.
Going for it for the throw.
And trying to throw here, but it's going to take a go for it first. Fails on the go for it. For the first time, passes the bonehead, but fails the rush, and now she finds herself on her back. It's an armor 11 because of the mud. It's 11 plus.
That ends your turn.
But that does end SCLSU's turn 8. We move into the final turn of the half for Wildwood.
I'm going
What
to
will they do now?
try to just punch this right here first.
All right, so block coming in on the skink.
Punch it now. Right there. Punch right there. Both down. Taking the both down.
All right, the blitzer has the both down, so they do take it.
12.
And gets the armor break.
5.
And just a stun.
I almost got to. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go for it. Go for it.
And the rush to potentially score.
I just did not really worry about it.
And he gets it with the 3. At the end of half, Wildwood puts the score in, and we're all knotted up 1-1 rolling into the second half. All right, we'll reset the camera, and we'll take a short break as Maple Moss goes in for the score.
She just wants to score. I want to walk in. I'm going to go pee.
Yep, and we'll take a short break as we return for the second half of Wildwood Eldar United versus the SCLSU Mudclaws.
I'm just going to see if they come back.
No, I guess I could put something in at some point. I take the video, put it as another scene, and let it run on loop or something. We could do something.
I can do
There's like intermission. Just like intermission. Intermission overlay.
I will say too, like, yeah, I've just been moving this camera. That little widget down there lets you move the camera up, down, left, right, and then
I was going to give you at least
there's a zoom there. So.
I mean, out of 8 turns.
Welcome everybody to the halftime report. This is Dimitri Lund joining you guys again as you're watching an exciting game between the Mudclaws and the Eldar United, currently tied at 1 after a thrilling finish there from Maple Moss. I've been over on our other far pitch doing coverage with the Guttersburg Rebels versus the Antekan Kings, a game that has been favoring the Rebels on the scoreboard 2-0 as they are early in the second half now. However, a casualty has been successfully caused by the Kings, so a 1-0 in the casualty column is definitely a better result for the Kings compared to their last week in their Week 1 game against the Mudclaws that did not go well. As we do take a quick look here again, it was touchdowns scored in this game, however. Again, Maple Moss scoring that turn 8 touchdown for the Eldar United. Coach Klein's wife, who scored the touchdown for the Mudclaws on turn 6, tying this game at 1. On turn 5, we had Joaquin Branch successfully casualtying on Derek Walleye, and Farmer Fran on turn 6 and getting a successful foul on the star, Willow Rosebark. Twig Lang also picked up a casualty on turn 7 on Valentina Valancourt, putting the casualty column 2-1 in favor of the Elves. The Eldar United actually ahead in that column right now. So it's a tight game we're watching here tonight, 1-1, and when we come back for the second half, the Eldar United will receive. We're going to have to see, do the Elves hold themselves together? Do they stay out of the KO box? If you're the Mudclaws, can you get Mama to get her head on straight? And unfortunately, that was probably one of the big impact parts of this first half, was Mama just not cooperating. We'll be back in just a few moments with the second half of Wildwood versus SCLSU. Welcome back to the halftime report. Once again, joining you, Dimitri Lund. Again, going around the league, we had the early games from Week 2. Orlando lost to Neuroport 4-0, and San Fran and Rothlingen played to the first tie of the season, 1-1. Again, you're watching currently the Mudclaws and Eldar United tied at 1 at the half. Our other game actively in play right now, the Guttersburg Rebels up 2-0 over the Antekan Kings. In a bit of a back and forth here in the second half, but the Rebels, again, just getting the better of them in the scoring column. Still to come in our Week 2 games, we'll also have the Slam Diego Chargers taking on the New England Matriarchs in a coaching rematch from last year's quarterfinals, as well as the Vermin Skulkers taking on the Los Alamos Aliens. Those games will still be to come this week. We're always looking for feedback, so by all means, if you're watching it live on twitch.tv, please, by all means, hop in the stream, leave comments. Let us know what you're liking, what you're not liking. And additionally, in the rebroadcast on YouTube, on Cabal Vision North. That is youtube.com/@Cabal Vision North for any follow-up coverage, as well as every morning before the live broadcast, Sports Center for the weekly coverage covering the games you'd seen the week before and the games to come that night. Once again, we'd like to thank you all for watching NKBBL coverage, and in just a moment, we'll be back with the second half, SCLSU versus Wildwood.
I've been doing what I've been doing I've been doing my own chemistries now since Monday.
Yep.
I've got it. I already got it like 7 days. So it was like 5-day chemistry.
You have one team reroll.
Oh.
At the pace I was moving, I was down to like 2 or 3 day chemistries. Like
Right.
by the end of the week or into next week, I'm like we basically would be like waiting for them to give us shit and then we test it.
We got it. Didn't even need the rerolls.
No, you need the reroll. Sorry.
All right, I need to remove that. Remove.
Well, I'm not sweating my ass off anymore, so yeah, I get to wear like actual like nice clothing instead of like foul.
Alright. We can. So you do need to just roll 7.
Yeah. And then Jim from North is over. I don't know if permanently or not, but they basically help cover for me. Cover my
Bam.
position.
All right, there we go.
And then they've also said they're doing a weekend nights on.
Yeah, they hired a weekend night supervisor.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Processing. Only for South though, currently. Only running.
There won't be weekend night quality, so that's a problem. But whatever. What do I know?
I'm just gonna leave anything that goes wrong for weekend days when they come in.
I guess so.
6 direction 1.
All right, welcome back as we get into the second half. We're all tied up 1-1, and the kickoff goes incredibly short as we get our kickoff event. It is a 7. Brilliant coaching. Got a roll off, and they add their assistant coaches. I don't think either team has any. SCLSU gets a +1 to the roll with 1 assistant coach. And the reroll goes to Wildwood.
My 2, I was gonna say these 2 are the mascot and then the extra.
So 3 rerolls plus the mascot reroll if needed.
All deviates.
Ball's gonna bounce. A 1, 4, or 6 sends it over the line, but instead it's a 2 and it goes to the corner. What an onside kick from SCLSU.
All right, my turn 1.
Turn 1 of the second half for Wildwood.
Rolled another goddamn 1.
What's that?
The new lights.
Oh yeah, no, the new lights have been really nice. Like it really pays off on the dice cam. You can tell now that there's good clarity now. Where before we were losing a little bit. The green screen was muddling a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's much improved. Blitz comes in. Yeah, you can see, look at them. I mean, they're just, yep.
Right there. I am not gonna follow.
Yeah, and if I don't have to bring my lights, I'm happy. Like, the less I have to carry with me. I've got it pretty well condensed to my camera bag now, so that's really nice, but. Yeah.
They were, my dad was trying to go light. These are cool light. Yellow, so they're still relatively warm.
Like, temperature even, yeah.
A little bit. Not pure light.
All right.
I don't blame them either.
So another lineman walks up, protects the ball.
Honestly, I feel like this if it's the super yellowy lights.
And they walk up to touch the Saurus.
There's the 2 die, right? It never feels as
And a 2-die block comes in.
more.
Gets the stumble. So Will drop the Saurus.
I went diagonal, yeah, I'm gonna go right.
Pushes him back and away. Follows up, touches the skink.
Armor. All good.
And does not break with the 8.
1, 2, 3.
So Wildwood rushing up to the line of slaughter.
That's a 1, yeah, you're right. If I throw with them though, then that's it. No, because it's still a 1. I'm throwing it with that guy. Yeah, I meant, sorry.
Alright, so a 1-die block coming in on the line. He rolls the attacker down.
Free reroll.
Tries the mascot roll.
The free reroll.
The mascot.
Oh, the mascot? Yeah, mascot.
Or no, whichever. I'm sorry. You can use whichever one. 5 up and it would have worked. Does not. So the mascot was ineffective in this match, but
You really just want to use the mascot.
yeah.
Look down. One down.
All right. So uses the mascot reroll and the awarded reroll from the brilliant coaching, and still ends up falling down on the 1-die block. Armor doesn't break, however, but we will move on to turn 9 for SCLSU. Ball dangerously on the edge of the pitch. And the blitz comes in early from the Saurus. He stands up to take his counter punch. He gets a pair of pushes and pushes him off to the sideline. Follows up. Alright, so Mama's gonna try to move the Croxagore. Moving, she does go this time, so I assume there was a halftime talk with her performance, and so far she's improved. So Mama trying to sandwich all those elves together. And the other Saurus is squeezing in as they surround the core of linemen fully. We'll zoom in as soon as the skinks move up to give you a full picture of the pitch.
That's always been my concern.
A block coming in, a push, and an attacker down. So just the push here, and follows up. So one of the skinks in the backfield moves up, join the source, then mark that Wildwood player on the edge.
Okay. So it's you got 2 dice.
And 2-die block from the skink coming in.
Pushes.
2 pushes.
Actually, no. Let's say you threw with him, right? Where are we going?
Chain push comes in. I need to add a tablet so I can draw on the screen like John Madden.
I can't sidestep when I get served.
You can.
I
Yeah.
can sidestep when I
Yeah.
get served.
If you have an open square around you, you can always sidestep to an open square.
When I'm getting served. No. Not when I'm getting served. Right?
When you're getting, what do you mean by surfed? When you're getting like,
got served.
no.
He moved my.
Oh yeah, if you push him, then you get to sidestep anywhere you like. Yes.
Well, so he pushed this guy.
Uh-huh.
He moved him to serve him.
And that's the one with sidestep?
Yeah.
He can then move in any square he likes. Yes.
Or you want to
Correct.
if you don't want to do that, that's fine.
Yep. Sidestep always.
I wasn't gonna be like, I got you, Ray. You already touched the piece.
No. Sidestep always triggers off of a push, even if it's from another.
If it's from another push.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And then stand firm. You can do the same thing. No, we're not serving.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, serve him out.
Yeah, because you can kind of do that with like necro. If you're like blocking somebody and then you want them to stay there, and you're like, I'm gonna crowd push you into my golem, and my golem's gonna stand firm, and then you're gonna stay there, fall down. All right, so turn ends for SCLSU as we move on to turn 10 for the Wildwood Eldar United. All right, so we'll zoom in now that those skinks have joined the battle and get you.
That would be the reasoning I would.
It's gone for good. Yep. Yeah. I do like that you use a tower of dice. Yeah.
It's like they're baseballs at a baseball game. That's got some dirt on it.
Next. That's not a good one.
Yeah. It's literally like the tennis player. It's like hitting it to the ball boy.
This one bounces slightly.
Nope.
That's a 1 die. That's 2 die uphill. No, actually, it's just a 1 die.
No, it's a 2.
The 2?
Yeah.
So it's a 2. I'm good.
Bunker gets
All right,
those
bro.
extra containers of dice and he just dumps it out like when they do packets.
Yeah.
12 on your skink.
All right, block coming in on the skink. Gets the pow.
Put him in the mix. Put him in the
Does
puddle.
slap the little lizard.
And I do follow your pushing.
He chooses to follow up to avoid the crowd push. Armor does break there.
7.
And just a stunty knockout, yeah. So the skink falls, is knocked out.
That's just a 1 die now. I'm gonna run that. Blitzer right there. Block, don't you? It's not block, we just stand there.
All right, so block on block. Both down results in no change. Wildwood trying to figure out how to dislodge this Saurus from marking the ball. Just off screen there is a thrower and catcher.
I'm going to pre and side tail, so that's 2+, or 3+.
There we go. Shows you a little bit of better picture.
We're going to try to, I'm going to blitz with this guy, so I'm going to try to dodge out. That'll be 3+ dodge out. And I'm blitzing. I'm sorry, I'm blitzing.
Blitz comes in on the Saurus. Gets the rush.
Two of these. One die. Let's see. Oh, he's marked. Oh, okay.
1 die block comes in.
I rolled 5-1.
If I burn the reroll, there's just no guarantee. If I don't, my guy's just gonna.
Contemplating using the reroll here.
Let's say evens. I go for evens. I'm gonna use a reroll. Odds I'm
So
not.
just going off
Evens, I'm
of
going for the
luck, decides to use the reroll. Lady Luck says it's happening and gets the push off of it. So
Get in that puddle. You get in that puddle right there. I'm not this one. No, this puddle. That big puddle with all them guys in it.
chooses not to follow on this.
These guys haven't gone. Except for him, he's gone. That's the. I'll throw that. Oh.
All right, 2 die block comes in on the skink.
No.
With them. Oh, he's marked on the backside, so it's just a 1.
So guard becoming a problem for the Eldar United.
You're gonna try.
I don't care. It's fine by you.
So the catcher backs up.
What do you got, TJ? Yeah, I'm gonna go for the guy I want.
Bold that guy.
That's it is very mad. So it's the reroll. Well, and
So Wildwood mapping out what would happen after this pickup before proceeding.
I can't get it. That's what I'm trying to. It's no matter what. I just can get there with 8, but I'm on the sideline.
There's got to be a bunch of shit happening.
I know, it's okay. It's okay. We can talk about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to try to pick the ball.
All right, ball is getting picked up by the catcher.
2+.
2+, and he gets it.
Go for it.
No.
So you get a plus 1.
And
You got all these.
I know. There might be some shit happening.
The whole center of the pitch for the Elven Union, sorry, is largely unused.
Yeah, that's a lot of ones.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna try to dodge out.
All right. JDYT rating with a party of 28. Welcome in, everyone. You're watching
So it's 1, 2, 3.
the NKBBL. We are currently in the second half of the Wildwood Eldar United, an Elven Union team, versus the SCLSU Mudclaws, a Lizardmen team.
Guys have gotta go.
So the score is all knotted up. SCLSU returned to start the half. They scored on 6. Wildwood returned with a score of their own on 8. And here we are battling in the middle of the pitch to see who will come out victorious. Block comes in. It is a POW on the Saurus and chooses to follow. So armor on the Saurus comes in. Armor on the skink, sorry.
9 breaks.
Does break with a 9. And a casualty. Not stunty, straight casualty. Big hit. And it's a 3, so he doesn't look great, but it looks like his night is over. We should see him next week. So Thorn delivering the hit on that injured skink. Thank you for following, Gornite. Welcome.
Let's see, man. I got some uphills.
Appreciate the raid and the follow. Hope you guys are enjoying a bit of Blood Bowl right here on Twitch. I know live is not probably what you're used to seeing, but we like to showcase our local league here.
That's on me. Some 2 dies uphill, it looks like.
All right, so Wildwood, after that big casualty, a lot of us play tabletop too. Yeah, it's a great way to play.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
All right, so Wildwood opting for the 2 die uphill block on the Croxigar, gets the double push.
Number 11.
I do want to let you guys know while you're in here, these games are streamed bi-weekly right here on twitch.tv/Dr. Coyle. But if you want to catch the VODs afterwards, you can go check out Cabal Vision North, all one word, on YouTube. There you can see the replays of all the matches, and then in between each match, we do a show called Wart Center, where we talk about all of the changes that happen week to week between all the teams, and it's a lot of fun. So.
Both down and both down. You're taking both down.
All right, so block comes in, takes the both down, does drop the elf, and the armor holds.
My turn.
So now we move into turn 10 for SCLSU.
I saw them both down. I was like, yeah.
All right, Sora starts straight away with a block, and he gets the double stumble. He is going to drop him down, follow up, and the armor does not break.
That is the only person that was close enough to so that here is scored. That would be harder because his agility is 5. It could have blitzed the guy.
All right, we'll get a bit of a zoom in since most of the action seems to be happening on the center of the pitch here as another block comes in. Another stumble.
Nope. Not going to be stunned. Not going to be stunned.
Well, it's 1-8 here, 1 a.m. here, so I'm going to go AFK. Well, we appreciate your lurking. Yeah, it's late. Go to bed. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate the follow, Core Knight. Hope you have a good one. All right, so Stun comes in. He looks like he's got his face in the mud. So Mama, the big Croxagore on the top of your screen, is going to go for the block here. Rolls the Bonehead, does succeed. A stat for the folks that are just joining us, in half one, Mama the Croxagore failed 4 of the 8 Boneheads. So, been pretty ineffective thus far, but seems that she's been doing well in this second half. Does get the knockdown and does break the armor without the need of Mighty Blow. And with the Mighty Blow, it's still just going to be a stun. And for those of you just joining us, we are playing on a flooded pitch. So essentially what that means is there is a -1 for players that fall over from dodging away or going for it, as well as players that are stunned have to roll a d6. On a 1, they will remain stunned for an additional turn. So it's a pitch effect that we are implementing for this week's match. So as those players get stunned, it has possibly a larger impact. All right, so Blitz comes in on the ball carrier here, and he does get the stumble. All right, does get the knockdown, and breaks the armor with a 9. And the knockout. So the catcher for the Eldar United gets knocked out, and the ball bounces out of bounds. All right, and the crowd throws it back in. They're sending it back towards the Eldar United. 2d6 for the distance. Goes 4 squares. You got to go from that square. It's one. It's yeah. And then 1, 2. Yep. There you go.
Bounce.
All right, the ball's gonna come in. Just a short throw from the crowd. They're feeling generous, it seems. But it is gonna bounce. It is gonna bounce not next to the Croxagore, but out into the open. However, it is still SCLSU's turn. Ball now out in the open. Here we will.
I think she's okay. I think he's
Zoom out a bit.
those 2 are stunned in the mix right there. These guys are just
You hit a knockout. Was your last one? You knocked out the ball carrier. Yep.
I was like, she's over there, bro. She's so.
Sorry, a little bit of friendly banter about the players that have been stunned versus knocked out. All right, so now it seems like the Skinks are going to mobilize and converge on this ball. There's a whole lot of sources on the left of that screen. Yeah, see, I wish I had the tablet to draw on, because then I would circle that elf surrounded by sources and be like, I really hate to be that guy. Yeah. Maybe I'll figure out how that works. We'll figure something out. You just got to create just have to add a layer with a green screen, and it's recording from my tablet, and then I just draw in black or yellow, and then it shows up over the green screen. Yeah. That's just more shit I gotta bring though, so.
Need Whitey's corner here at the barn.
Yeah. John Madden circles. Yeah, we need more John Madden circles. All right, Skink runs in after that crowd throw in to pick the ball up. How does he do? He does receive the ball, but then where does he go? All right, so he's opting to retreat, potentially with a few go for it. John Madden impression would be hilarious on top of it too. Oh yeah. Well, unfortunately, I don't have a very good John Madden impression, but I'm sure someone in the room does. Yeah.
With -4.
We'll hire somebody.
I'm gonna try to hand the ball off and just avoid nickel Malone. Go for it. So animosity happens before anything.
All right, so the Skink is now retreating behind his line of sources. And the second go for it comes in and rolls the 4. So stays on his feet, in possession of the ball. A deep sigh of relief from the Mudclaws coach as the other Skink moves in to deliver the boot. In comes the foul from Farmer Fran, I believe. Rolls the 3, so no break.
My turn.
And we move in to Wildwood's turn 11. So 5 more turns of regulation, and that's all she wrote. Obviously, this is just week 2 of the NKBBL season, so no overtime, no extra innings. By turn 16, that'll be all she wrote. Wildwood mapping out their now defensive strategy, where once they were on offense, this quick turnover put them on the back foot.
Do it. 7 go where are you? We're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2,
Nickel Malone.
4. Just had it mapped out to where
So we've got 2 matches happening in the building tonight.
I just made it to where I could made it there where I'd have to go.
Final? All right, and this just in. The Guttersburg Rebels versus the Antekin Kings ends in a 2-1 victory for Guttersburg. So, and we'll turn ourselves back to Wildwood versus Mudclaws as we find get the conclusion of this match. All right, so he on the blitz, on the ball carrier, goes to throw, gets the POW, will drop that Skink. Just when he needs it the most. It seems Wildwood is always getting that 6 to knock down these dodgy Skinks. No follow comes in. And no armor break. So the ball is going to bounce out to the sideline. It's this entire half. It seems to be gravitating towards the crowd. All right, we'll zoom out a little bit since the ball is now out in the open, still marked by a Saurus.
And we both only have one fucking reroll.
This is where we become real Blood Bowl players. Come on, Ray.
This is where boys.
I'm gonna see if these 2 can just stand up. Or the next turn. I'm gonna see if they can become unstunned right there.
Oh yeah, you never.
We'll become unstunned the next turn if you don't fucking foul me, Ray. One right there.
Well, I've only got 2 skinks.
Let's go! I need some darts! I need some darts right now!
So a bit of a proposition for Wildwood. All right, Wildwood creates a line in the backfield, a little conga line, and that blob of purple is all Mudclaws players. So yeah, this has been a great match to feature for our league. So you guys are seeing some of the best of it. As we are still all knotted up with only 5 turns to go. Doesn't get better than this. Both teams first offensive drives have been plagued with this sort of thing. SCLSU lost the ball a few times on their opening drive, and now we see Wildwood struggling to maintain possession.
These two, she can try to dodge out or do some bull. No matter what I do right here, because if I jump, I'm thinking about just trying to get the ball, but that's a dodge out, and that's a 3+. So that would be, I'm dodging into your tackle zone. That's 3+. And a 3+ to pick the ball up.
Wildwood contemplating the straight 3-3-2 to just break away from the situation.
I really need that reroll. Sorry, Ray. I'm trying to think.
Trying to strategize myself, trying to figure out how the hell I'm about to do anything.
Brief pause as this is arguably one of the most critical turns in this match. Wildwood coach taking his time to do it correctly. And you can't blame him. Everyone here that's played a game of Blood Bowl knows there's those 1 or 2 critical turns in the game that you have to execute perfectly if you want to have the chance to win. Well, this is so much better. I don't know why I don't do this all the time. I'm just gonna cast in a nice reclined pose.
Got one.
I'm trying to think about it. I might hit the swords. It's just a one guy. Half block, half sidestep. That'd be good to get out of the mix. Because if anything, I would put this guy behind him. I would throw it. Then that's the one. Oh, because he's marked by him, by Mama. Yeah. Seems like I'm standing up and I'm trying to pick this ball. I'm going to be dodging out, trying to pick the ball up, dodging out again. 3, 3, 3.
3, 2.
And I will only have, so I'll stand up, that'll be 3.
3+ dodge, 3+ pickup, and a 2+ dodge.
And then I'll have one square.
Sees Wildwood moving out into the open. The question is, with 1 reroll, do you take it? Alright, so Wildwood's catcher is moving up into the action. Try to stay close to where this ball is. So that's one of the few players left. The Wildwood moved, holding off on the remaining of the critical players for this turn. Alright, and he's going for it.
1, 2, 3 pick. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and off.
Alright, so the player opted for the handoff. So he stands up, 3+ dodge. He gets it into the 3+ pickup, and he gets it. Now he's just got to dodge away for the 2+. He gets it all. Steps over. Now delivers the handoff on a 2+ catch. He receives the ball. What a play from Wildwood.
I'm so sweaty.
We said it for the last.
So sweaty right now.
We said it for the last few minutes. All he needed was a 3-3-2, and he came out spectacularly with it.
3, 3, 2, 2.
Yeah, added the extra 2 on top and still got it. That's elf ball if I've ever seen it. And now with the hard part done, it seems that Wildwood is electing to move some players towards this ball.
3+ dodge out with prehensile tail.
He's dodging out against the prehensile tail. Does get it on a 3.
6 right there. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right.
Go for it.
And pair go for it's coming in, or maybe just one. Oh, there is a thrower in the back, but we're going to zoom in because the action seems to be here as Wildwood has found a way
I'm going to
sneak out with this ball.
Throw that 2 die.
All right, the 2 die uphill
Blitzer
coming.
Saurus.
Blitzer against Saurus. Both will have block. And he rolls the attacker down.
I'm going to just take him out of there. I'll let you roll armor really quick.
All right, and we'll see how the armor holds against this Blitzer.
Oh, wait. Sorry. He's good. He's a Blitzer.
He just holds with the armor 8.
All right, he's just on the ground. He's not stunned or anything. None of my players are stunned now that I think about it.
And everybody,
That's my turn.
and all the stuns fall off. As we move into turn 11 for the Mudclaws. Score tied at 1. But Wildwood finding their way towards their end zone. Just a few squares past the line of slaughter. Blitz coming in straight away. Saurus on ball carrier. How will it turn out? He gets the stumble, no dodge. So he's gonna drop him.
See what happens.
Chooses to follow up. So yet again, Wildwood loses possession of this ball. Just can't seem to keep holds of it.
All good.
And the armor doesn't break.
Ball's moving.
Where does this ball go? This is an important bounce. It goes slightly in Wildwood's favor.
It will make 3%, right?
The ball now marked by a Saurus and a elf lineman. Now Mudclaw's got to figure out what's next.
See if Mama's gonna move.
All right, Croxagore is going on the move.
This league does have a fair share of like players.
Can Mama not bonehead? Oh my goodness. For the 5th time tonight in 11 turns.
Big guys don't want to hit my little.
Mama's boneheaded.
I've been wanting to hit my elves literally all. Punch him, 2 die, throw it.
Saurus goes on a block.
How?
I said, where Mama fails, these sources are picking up the slack.
See what happens to me.
And chooses to follow up as they push him to the sideline.
Good.
He is okay. Armor doesn't break with a roll 3.
Oh, the guy, that's right.
So like you want to roll for the ring?
Yeah, well, it's random. Yeah,
Roll a d6.
Okay. 2 dice, sir.
All right, the 2-die block coming in.
Pow.
And a pow.
Where are we going? Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah. No.
He drops him
Ball
towards
armor.
the end zone, and the armor
yeah. So the level 2.
is a call-in.
I won't have enough for my mommy.
All good.
Just a 6th. So no armor breaks so far for the Mudclaws. Not what you expect when you're hitting a bunch of elves. All right, now looks like they're figuring out how to get control over this ball.
I'm just dumb enough.
Do it.
All right, so one skink moves. A roundabout. Yeah. Takes the roundabout path. No dodges required. All right, Saurus is going on the walk.
Go for it.
And a rush for the Saurus. He succeeds. And the second rush to get over top of the ball. And he succeeds.
Ball is marked up.
Now 2 Saurus on the ball to 1 Elven Union member. And we turn over to turn 12 for the Eldar United. 1 reroll apiece. 4 turns remain.
Now it's a what, 4+ pickup with the 2 marks on it. Oh, yeah. Depending on what I'm doing, right?
Assuming nothing goes wrong.
No, yeah.
So a whole mess
I'm just thinking about picking it up.
of Mudclaws have now surrounded that ball as we wait and see what Wildwood decides to do.
So strength 3. Oh, guard.
Yeah.
So guard on that Saurus in the middle of your screen there is
That's a guy
preventing.
who can just- all these 3 players can stand up.
Yeah.
Your guy's right there. So you got him on.
One of you has to roll a 3, one of you has to roll a 9.
Both, right? Yeah. Just as I say, it's just him.
Alright, it's going up to 10. It's going up.
All right, so one of the elves opts to stand up there. 2 of the elves stand up next to the ball. Try to increase the amount of marks.
Oh, yeah, okay.
8:30. Block. One way or the other. I should have one dice.
Sorry, I was thinking about.
No, I'm thinking about the blitz one. I'm hitting
So Wildwood
Yeah.
trying to blitz the Saurus.
It's gonna be with this blitzer that's on. So we'll try to blitz. 1, 2, 3, standing up.
All right, dodging out.
Probably, yeah.
Got it.
He gets it
So now it's just a 1 die block.
and throws the 1-die block against the Saurus. Both players have blocked, and it's a stumble. Sauruses don't get dodged, so there is a
I'm gonna surf that
crowd
line up,
push, or
and I'm gonna push him right on the, or do I get to
there
push
is
him on the ball? Does he get,
the ball will bounce because you
Yeah,
can't
we're doing
elect
that.
to. So
and I
he
am
opts to
going
push him
ball up.
on the ball, follows up,
See the armor roll
rolls
first.
armor.
Oh, good.
No break for the Saurus, but
See the ball's going.
now the ball will move.
Right there.
It goes off into the
I don't
corner.
get to try to catch it, do I?
No, not when you're not if
Not
you're
when I
pushed
push
onto
it,
a
not when I
square
push
since it's
onto the-
involuntary. Yep. All right, and now it sits between The same 2 source it did previously. There were better squares for Wildwood,
We will throw.
but it's still their offense.
Now it's some 2 dice.
Now we've got a 2 die on the skink
Actually,
coming
I'm
in.
gonna throw it with my catcher.
The catcher is going to go onto the skink for the 2 die.
Stumble.
And a stumble. So against dodge, that will not have an effect. It'll just be a push.
Follow.
And he chooses to follow up and then throw the dice with the other one there.
Down.
And gets the both down. The blitzer's got blocked, so that skink's going to fall. And the armor does break. How badly is he hurt? A stunty knockout for the skink. 1 skink remains on the pitch with 3 casualtied and 2 knocked out. Ball carrying options are
I could try to pick
becoming
the ball up too,
scarce.
man. I see what you're saying right there, but for some reason I feel like I should try to pick the ball up. It don't matter at that point. 1, 2, 3.
All right, so the 3 linemen up at the top elect to stand up and surround that source. And he dodges in.
4+ dodge.
Dodges in on a 4+. He gets it. 4+ to pick the ball up. And he gets it! Oh my goodness!
That was 1 movement.
Dodges away with the ball on a 2+, and he succeeds that as well. A 4-6-5 to pick up the ball, entrenched by the Mudclaws, and now run away with it.
There.
And he's off to the races.
4, 5, 6.
I was just like, I understand. However, my dice just got missing.
All right, what a breakaway play for the Wildwood. And now we're moving on to the Mudclaws. Turn 12. They've got a score to stop.
Come on, man. Help me out.
2 die block comes in. It's a double push.
What are we pushing?
Elects to move it out. Yo, Dale, thank you for the bits, man. 200 bits.
What up, cuh? How you like me now, cuh? One bone head. Just left me.
All right, it's getting tense. We're in the 4th quarter, still knotted up. Wildwood has broken away for now, but SCLSU is in control.
Blitz. Dodge now. Okay. Oh, okay.
All right, blitz coming in on the Saurus. Gets 2 more pushes yet again. Does push. Elects to stay, but he's going to retreat with his blitz and mark the ball carrier. All right. Marks the ball. And then walked 5.
2. You were right up in there, right?
Yeah.
2.
It was 6.
4.
Yep. All right, and the skink wraps around, gets over the top as the Mudclaws desperately try to prevent the score. The stand-up happens. And Mama's going to get engaged, attempt the block, and she does not bonehead.
Where were you when I needed?
So the 2 die block comes in, despite the Mudclaws coach screaming at her from the sidelines, and gets the stumble. Big block for Mama. See, chauffeurs that elf to the sideline. Armor roll comes in. And it's just a 6. 7 with the mighty blow. Not enough to break Elven armor.
I don't know, man.
All right, and a 1 die block coming in from the Saurus, outnumbered by 2 elves. He does manage a push.
Right there, or yeah, as I say, it's only like
And he has to push him straight into the sideline. And chooses not to follow. All right, we move on to Wildwood Eldar's turn. 13. All right, so the elves sprint up to assist the ball carrier. Wildwood contemplating how to break this ball carrier free.
Ball carrier, that's 2 die because you're blocked off. We'll blitz with the ball
All right,
carrier on your
blitz with the ball carrier incoming on that skink at the top of your at the bottom of your screen.
Both down or push.
Gets the both down or the push. No block on this ball carrier.
Push you right there, right?
So he does push the skink.
It doesn't matter either way because if I'm right here to right there, it's not. It's all doesn't matter. So for position of the ball,
The only other thing I would do is try to stall.
no, I'm fucking scoring. What are you talking about? I'm right there, Ray.
Wildwood's saying they're going for the score here off of that blitz.
Do the dodge out.
All right, and the dodge out comes in. Anything but a 1, and there it was. The last reroll for Wildwood coming in, and he gets it, walks into the end zone. Wildwood goes up 2-1 with 3 turns left in regulation. It took everything they had, all of the rerolls, exhausted, lost control of the ball 3 times.
I'm in the zone. Bark. Bark just scored, baby. Bark scored.
Who was it?
Bark.
Bark.
The lineman. Just
Bark.
It's just Bark. Number 12.
Touchdown, Bark. Yeah, Bark Scar was my thrower.
I was going to say, Bark Scar might be coming back.
Bark. He can be Bark Scar. I don't mind. You can take him.
Back in. You can take him.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my ice cream. You can have it.
Coming in.
All right.
Farmer Fran.
All right. Does Farmer Fran come back? That is the question. Fails the knockout roll. He remains in the medical tent.
You stay out. You stay out.
So SCLSU lining up with 7 players. And thank you again, Dale Noodle, for the 100 bits. We appreciate you.
Who scored 12? 12 can't get on the line. He's got some points from the line.
All Wildwood has to do now is withhold the onslaught.
15 and 6. 15.
But for SCLSU, there are still 2 skinks. There's always a chance for the equalizing score. And stick around, folks. You're going to want to see how this one ends. Far from over.
It's 2 of 1 and 1 of the other. Yeah.
All right, so Wildwood electing for a bit of a deeper defense. And fielding all 11 players against SCLSU's 7. Outnumbered, but never outstrength when you're full of Sauruses. The Sauruses run wide right. Apologies, let me move the screen up so you can actually see it. I'm not a professional, but I think they're going left. Well, it's right on the screen, but. All right, ball's getting kicked deep here.
Go to the end zone. Do not go to the freaking. I don't want no onside kicks here.
It's going to travel 3 squares in direction 5, so it heads up towards the center, nestled right in between 2 skinks. The kickoff event. This one could be huge.
6.
Just a 6. It's the coaching one. It's
coaching again?
No, not coaching. 6 is the Prayer to Nuffle one.
We both roll for that.
Cheering fans is what it is. So you both roll, you add your cheerleaders, and then you get a Prayer to Nuffle. Yep.
Is it D16?
I had to double check because I was like,
D16, right?
it is a D16 for the Prayer to Nuffle. Yeah.
10?
A 10. I don't know. I don't know, man.
We gotta look. What does that mean? Write it down.
All right, Wildwood wins the cheering fans.
Completions are 2 SPP instead of 1.
Wow. So for the remainder of the drive?
It's the remainder. Yeah.
All right.
And then a D8 for the deviation.
All right. Prayer to Nuffle comes through for Wildwood for the remainder of the drive. Passes earn 2 SPP instead of 1. For the rest of the game.
Ray, score so I can get the ball back.
Nuffle has.
Ray, I'm just gonna throw some passes at this point, dude. Fucking score that man, man. Score that man. I'll just be throwing garbage passes.
Yeah.
No more, dude.
These days now for the remainder of the game, Wildwood's passes are as good as casualties. So something to note.
Well, I have level players now, so it matters.
So block comes in early. Pal straight away. And a follow.
I'm never gonna buy it, but you know.
And the armor roll
8 breaks.
does break with an 8 and a 9, so we'll be knocked out. Probably out for the remainder of this game, given the circumstances, but we'll see. And the Sauruses approach, and the blitz is coming in onto the catcher at the top of the screen here. Gets the stumble, will knock him down, chooses to follow up. And how does his armor fare? Breaks with a 9. And the stun on a 4. His head's in a puddle of water. He won't get up for at least a turn. All right, the skink goes to pick up the ball. This is crucial. Nope, not yet. Another block's coming through just before. Another stumble comes in. So all the Sauruses are slamming. No follow for the Saurus.
5.
And no armor break either.
Mama. Oh.
All right, picking up the ball.
Okay.
For real this time. 3+ on the pickup, and he gets it with a 5.
Yeah, the game is surprised actually it's pretty small scale then.
And he does move into opposition territory. And the other skink comes in to follow. There's only a few turns remain. Mama's going to attempt the block.
Got it.
He succeeds the bonehead, and the 2-die block comes in. I see a pal, so Mama's going to drop an elf. When she's not boneheaded, she's been pretty good at that, but armor has been just a little bit shy so far.
8 or 7.
Not today. The mighty blow gets the break, but won't get to use it here. And just a stun, but may be enough, as the turns are running out as we move into turn 14 for Wildwood.
See if this stun guy will be able to stand up after this turn. Will be. Can't stand up though. Same with him. Let's see if he can do it.
All right, so we're rolling to see.
Can't. He's standing.
All the players are stuck in the mud. Fails. All right, so Wildwood trying to figure out how to sack the ball here. So,
trying to figure out something here. 1, 2.
ball is available, but currently it's looking like it's going to take at least 1 dodge. Something the EU have not been afraid to do.
That's a 1 die. I'll throw that with the blitzer. 1 die with the blitzer.
All right, 1 die coming in with the blitzer.
Ow.
Gets the pow.
It's thrown with him.
How many times tonight have we seen the 1 die on both sides result in a natural 6? It's been electric here today. Does drop the Saurus, sends him back into the lap of the skink and follows in. Armor just shy of breaking with a 9. That could have been huge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
But now the lane is clear.
That's a 2. I hope the ball bounces back towards fucking me. I don't know if I use my catcher and my blitzer and trying to do all kinds of crazy like throwing a 2 die. We're gonna do a blitz with 13. 1.
All right, the blitz coming in on the ball carrier. It's a big block for the lineman. These are the types of plays careers are made on. And he gets a both down and a push. Now Wildwood electing, deciding whether or not they want to take the both down or the push. Takes the both down here. Elects to have them both fall just to knock the ball off.
He's fine. See what happens to my guy.
The skink does survive, but the armor will break on that line elf. And a stun comes in. Ends the turn, the ball's going to bounce.
7.
Goes in direction 7. So it goes onto the skink. He has a chance to pick it up on a 4+. And it fails with the 1, but God, if he would have caught that, he would have been off to the races. Deviates in direction 3.
Onto the downed Saurus.
Goes onto the down Saurus. It will bounce again in direction 4.
Down to a down skink.
Straight back onto the down skink. Will bounce off his head.
4. Back.
And back.
That's where it ends.
So it does come to rest finally behind the 2 skinks, neither of which have had their armor broken. And we move into turn 14 for the Mudclaws. Just in there. Just a few turns remain. All right, ball remains open, surrounded by 2 Mudclaw players, a few stuns, even the odds a little bit, but the SCLSU do find themselves still outnumbered.
Yeah.
The blitz coming in early
It's on the catcher.
on the left side of the screen, trying to take down the catcher. It's going to be a 2-die block. And he gets the both down. The Saurus, all the Saurus do have block. You can leave that one out, Josh, because I need to take them. I need to take 2 of them with me. So you can just leave it by the door. Appreciate it.
See if she moves. She's gonna do it.
Mama is waking up this second half. Decides not to bonehead. walks up to mark the thrower.
The 2 die on the blitzer. He's got sidestep. Just let you know, block and sidestep on that one. All right.
All right, block coming in on the sidestep blitzer.
Pow. That's what
He
you need.
gets the POW,
I
so
still pick where I'm going.
he chooses where to fall, but he will be falling.
Putting that for right
There you
now.
go. So elects to go.
No follow, I'm assuming. I was right there.
All right. Source does not follow up, and the armor roll comes in. It will break.
Blitzer, 9.
That was a 9.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was it was a 6. I'm so sorry.
6.
I thought it was a 5.
And a knocked out blitzer. The equalizing punches from SCLSU are happening in this turn. All right, and the other Source walks in, tag a couple elves, and the ball is going to attempt to be picked up.
Well, let's pick up.
So 3+ from the skink. Can he do it?
Drop it, right? They gotta drop it at some point.
And he gets it on a nat 6.
1.
All right, and he runs his way up to the sideline. Down skink is going to also stand up and go and join his teammate. And another Source is going to do a rush to try to close the door on the skink. He does get it with a natural 6. And yet another go for it to completely close the cage. Risky business, but he gets it. Fortune favors the bold. All right, and we move on to turn 15
I'm gonna see if this guy
for
ever even stand up.
the EU.
We'll stand up on the next.
I can score.
Stunned as well on this one. See if that one will stand up. Stand up.
All right, so the stuns won't stick with this stadium if it comes to it. But how will Wildwood defend? 2 turns remain for each coach.
Get there with the dodge. Yeah. I know.
So right
I'm
now,
just trying to think how to stop
right
this
now
one.
Wildwood contemplating the 5+
How else do I
dodge
stop
in.
you if I don't do that? Like all I can do.
It's a 2 die uphill.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can't stand up.
Yep.
I'm just trying to think.
Hold on. That's
No, you're good, dude. You're good. I appreciate it.
So multiple times in this match,
1, 2. Let's just try to dodge out.
the thrower is dodging out against the prehensile tail. He does succeed with the 6.
2, 3, 4.
And he walks back to put himself between the skink and the end zone.
Terrible. I only got one more movement before I gotta start going.
And Wildwood takes one more movement to the corner. Another dodge out against 3+. He does get it against the prehensile tail. Cruxagore.
Go for it.
And a rush coming in. Does get it on a 2.
Go for it again.
And another go for it. Gets it on the 5. Avoiding the 1s. That would spell disaster.
Oh. That is fair.
1, 2, 3, 7.
All right, so the
Go for it.
another rush coming in. Gets it with a 4, and the second rush.
That's it.
There's the 1, and now the armor break with a -1 because of the wet, muddy pitch.
Blitzer.
Yep. So the
Dang, Loss.
the
Trying to kill my guy, man.
the flooded pitch saves him. Yeah, the flooded pitch saves him. Yeah, that one is a little challenging because when I was painting them, I was like, which ones are the freaking war dancers? Because there are a few that look very similar.
Mohawks, yeah.
Well, there are linemen with mohawks,
There's linemen with mohawks,
but the war dancers specifically have the long braids too. So
Goes down.
the 2-die block
Right? I was gonna say, I'm assuming that, yeah.
against block does drop him, and the armor roll comes in, and it's a 10 that will break, and that's a knocked out elf. Lots of knockouts.
On the score? You're gonna hurt me?
All right, the blitz coming in
Oh, on the lineman. I was like,
on the lineman.
I was like, wait, what's
Ray may get a little greedy, but it might be a draw.
And he gets the both down.
Down.
So Source has got blocked
I was just like, well, no, hold on.
and breaks with an 8. So Mudclaws looking to beat on him before potentially scoring here.
Jesus, Ray? I hope you get self downs on this so bad.
Oh, Mama Boneheads.
I want you. No, self downs. Self downs right here. That's justice. Dan.
So Wildwood
Dang it.
praying for a both down. Instead, he rolls the 5 and the 6. The POW and the defender stumble will drop him.
Damn, man.
Does not break the armor. And SCLSU Mudclaws score to tie it up on turn 15. Just got off your flight. Welcome in, Soundwave. You missed a good one, and we're not done yet. But we will roll over at the kickoff to turn 16 for the Wildwood EU.
Come on, give me a timeout here, baby.
Say anything short of a timeout, then this will end in a draw.
All right, I'm gonna see you.
But a few knockouts to roll for each team before we get to that point. Thank you guys for hanging around. Hope you have enjoyed the match so far as we close up the final turn.
Random line, not coming in.
All right. So
No.
everyone but the lineman comes in for the Wildwood.
No.
And Farmer Franz
Stay
stays out with a 1.
Stay out. I hear it. That thing sucks. I hate that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So SCLSU remains with 7 players as they set up for defense, or for offense, sorry. Defense, sorry.
Cannot get, can't get or don't worry. I'm punching somebody. You ain't punching shit, Ray.
And the Mudclaws bring out the beat stick to close this match out.
Shit, Ray. And you think I'm not gonna fucking foul? We still have a bribe. You're not punching shit, Ray. You gotta line up at least.
Lots of trash talk as we close out this match.
Screw you.
Likely it looks like it ends in a draw, so neither coach satisfied, leading to high tensions here.
Might as well kiss my sister.
What?
What?
What? All right. Offense being set up.
You're just like, fuck you.
Well, I want to pick the ball. I really do. I really do actually want to pick the ball up and just try to get one little garbage pass. I'm being
You get 2 SPP for the pass.
I get 2
so.
SPP, yeah. I'm like, I gotta
Yep.
try.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
have
get 2.
to.
Yep.
I have to try.
The prayer.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get it anywhere. Goes, except fucking somehow goes all the way fucking right there.
All right, 3. You got 3 on the line, deep.
All right, right. Well, we
And the
got
kick going straight towards the thrower as we see how this game concludes. 6 in direction 5. So it's going to fly. So it goes straight to the back of the end zone. Kickoff event, and it is a 9, which is not the timeout.
Well, what is it?
It's right there, guys.
I don't know.
It is a quick snap.
E3 plus 3.
Yep, it's a 1 step. It's one move 1 square of the offense. So you get 6 players that can move 1 square.
Listen to him.
Yep, except for the ones that are based, they can't move.
2, 3.
I was like, it's only week 2. I don't have them memorized again.
6.
Get back at me week 3. I'll have them all memorized, but until then, I don't remember. Ball's gonna bounce direction 2. It stays on next to the end zone.
I don't care.
So this is confirmed. The game will end in a draw, but it seems that last turn for Wildwood, then 1 turn for SCLSU before we call it. It seems like a pass may be incoming.
Pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 plus to pick.
2 plus to pick up on the before throwing the pass.
Got it.
He received it.
We'll move up 1 square just for laughs and giggles.
All right.
Right there.
So 2 plus to pass.
No,
You can pass it while next to it. Yep. So you gotta throw the pass roll. He gets it, and then the catch roll, and he gets it. So that's 2 SPP for that thrower. Juniper Mammoth with 2 SPP
One throw, baby!
for the garbage time pass.
One throw, baby! That's number 5.
Thanks to Nuffle.
Juniper, last name Mammoth.
And thanks again, Dale Noodle, for the 100 bits. Appreciate you. There's golf clap. Yeah, there's golf claps in the crowd for you.
Maple Moss out here trying to make it all happen today.
Yep. Maple Moss with the catch, too.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yep.
I cannot get that. I knew. Why did you think I set up so deep, Ray?
And they go get in a huddle.
Ta-da!
Haven't you taken all your turns, Eddie?
No, he's got 1 more. Yeah.
That's why I'm like, I don't want anybody touching my guy.
And the Elves huddle towards the end zone. The rest are attempting to dodge out to not suffer a horrible fate on the Mudclaws turn 18 or turn 16. Sorry.
One's gonna have to prehensile tail beyond.
We're gonna get a dodge away,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
and they all walk off.
All right, and I need the 3 plus.
3 plus to dodge away here. He does fail it, but it is with a -1 because of the pitch. So a 9+ to break here. No shot. But we do move on to turn 16 for the Mudclaws. A little bit of vanity blitzing here. Blitzing with the go for it. He does have the reroll still. So final reroll comes in on the failed go for it. He does get it on the 6, and the 2-die block will come in.
We're not there yet. Hold on.
Stop down.
There's a pow.
Hold on. We still got time.
So someone's dropping
Could be fine.
8 to break, and he does get it on a 7.
He's fine.
He survives. However, I think a skink's foot is looking a little itchy. Can Mama move for the last time tonight? She can on the 2.
Let's go.
It's got to roll the rush to put the boot in.
Either way.
So
You will fall.
so rush comes in, succeeds, and then
Get thrown off now.
the boot comes in with 3 assists. A 5+ will do it. He gets it with an 8. How about that injury? And a stun. So the game will conclude. Wildwood Eldar United 2-2. SCLSU Mudclaws. Yeah, rip the pick'ems. It ends in a tie, but it was a great, fun match. So thank you two for your performance. Thank you everyone for watching. And if you wanted to catch the entire VOD, again, you can check out Cabal Vision North on YouTube, where you will find the VOD live next week at 9 a.m. Eastern. That'll do it here for us on Cabal Vision, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care.
How many did you get? I got one. Well, I know.